Hello everybody, Cat Eyes here. I am back. My live stream just stopped again like yesterday. I don't know what is going on. I don't know if it's the game, I don't know if it's my PS4, but no worries. I'm still gonna continue this episode. So for the people who are watching my live stream, I'm so sorry that this happened. Um uh Shout out to FlyBoss. I know you were watching this episode. I'm so sorry that my broadcast stopped because I don't know. Again, it was my PS4 this game, but I'm still continuing this episode from the Gallows. It only has a little bit left of the ending, so continue on. Where we left off, where Kate and Javi are fighting off the walkers in Richmond. God. Here you go. Back again.
Let's plug the breach with the damn truck!
Here we go. Fingers crossed.
No more walkers.
That's it! Let's get out of here!
Jesus! Over here! We need to round up these walkers! Head them towards the gate!
Welcome back.
I thought we were coming back to, well, not to this. It's just a little surprising, that's all.
I'm just glad you didn't give up on us. Real glad.
I gave you my word.
Javi, look! It's Clem!
Gabe?
See? Gabe is fine.
No,
I got
no,
the
he's
best
fine.
ending.
He's just banged up.
What happened, Clem?
Their car got overrun with walkers and crashed. I was barely able to save Gabe.
What about David?
David's dead. I'm just glad you found Gabe in time. Thank you.
Thank you for saving Gabe. I don't know what I'd do if I lost him too.
Of course. When I got there, it looked like David had turned. And that Gabe had to stop him.
Oh, God. Gabe. It's horrible.
Javi? My dad, he...
I know, buddy. He's gone.
No. He wanted me to tell you. Take care of each other.
Where did you find them?
A little ways outside of town, not too far.
Can you take Gabe somewhere safe?
Yeah, sure.
Come on, Javi.
Where are we going?
A funeral.
Might as well see what happened. Say final goodbyes.
Over here, Kate. It's this way.
There's the truck. They were in. And there's David.
Oh my God. Poor David.
Poor Gabe. I can't imagine.
Yeah. Poor Gabe. He shouldn't have had to suffer that.
Yeah. He talked about this every day. What
Gabe
to do
lost
when
his
he
sister
died.
and his father. Now all he has is his stepmom
He was convinced it would happen
and
in
his
the
Uncle
field.
Hobby.
Every day. As common as talking about the weather.
Not surprising. He was a soldier.
I used to hate talking about it, but it seemed to soothe him. He'd talk about his military funeral the way that other people talked about retirement plans. He'd only change the subject if I promised I'd bury these. He didn't care about burying his body. As far as he was concerned, this was him. Help me dig. It doesn't have to be much. We should probably say something. That's what you do,
Yeah.
usually.
I'm gonna keep watching out for Gabe. We'll take care of each other. Do you want to say something?
Let's go.
What happened between Javi and David shouldn't have happened. Kate really had nothing to say besides just leaving her wedding ring, since now she's with Javi. 3 days later. All the people they've lost. Trip. Mariana. Lingard. David. Why put Joan's picture there, bruh? She's a monster. She was a monster. Conrad.
It was his own fault. If you regret helping me, if you're feeling any guilt, bury it. I mean it. Don't let it eat you up inside.
We need to move on. Move forward.
We do. And we will. Usually the quiet scares me.
What about now?
There's a lot of work to be done. The herd could come back. Still, though, I feel more calm here than I ever did in an old van on streets with no streetlights. We earned this, Javi. We earned feeling calm in the quiet.
Even though you're not used to the quiet, but feels nice.
Let's start a family. You and me. A fresh start. What do you say? I think it'd be good for us.
You're on. Let's start a family.
You don't think it's selfish? It's not the safest world outside of Richmond. Or inside it, truth be told.
So long as I got you, I'm not too worried about it.
We'll be up there before we know it.
Better do something worthwhile in the meantime.
After everything they've been through, they deserve to have a fresh start. I mean, yeah, why not start a family? I mean, I know it's not the safe outside of Richmond and inside, but but still, they, Kate, Javi, and Gabe, Clem, they all deserve this. They finally found a place where they can call home.
Heading out?
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done. Glad we got it settled. Gotta move on.
We could use you around here. Please stay.
We got other people depending on us, Javi. Just the way it is. I was worried about you, Javi. About who you are inside. You helped save these people, though. That goes a long way for me. Second chances are in short supply these days. That's what this place can be, if you let it. Trust me, though. Life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts like Joan. You gotta do the right thing.
Of course not.
Always. Good days, and especially bad.
Absolutely. The right thing. No matter what.
Good to hear. I read people pretty well. Little gift of mine. You're a capable guy, Javi. Change is in the air here. You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better. God knows this town could use it.
Meet a new leader of Richmond.
You know what? I'm gonna step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
Then as far as I'm concerned, Richmond's in much better hands than it was.
Hey, Jesus?
Hey, Gabe.
Thanks for, not letting me get killed, and for coming back to help us.
Yeah. Thanks for that, man.
Pay it forward. Be vigilant. Trouble never stays too far away.
Bye-bye.
So you're out of here too, huh?
Yeah. It's time. I have to find AJ, Javi. I've waited so long. But could you do me one last favor before I leave?
I used to do this for my niece.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were you?
Look at Clem's
None of your
hair.
business.
I'm really gonna miss Gabe. I mean, he's super annoying sometimes, but I've gotten used to having him around.
That's because you like him.
At least to have someone to talk to, even if he is a total dork.
Not that he said anything to me in particular, but you know the guy's got a Mondo crush on you, right?
He does not.
Oh my gosh, you have a crush on him too.
I do not.
Well,
Yes, you
both
do.
have my blessing.
I'm gonna stab you with those scissors. I have to see AJ, Javi. I have to see that he's okay. Do you think he remembers me?
Who
At
wouldn't
least a
forget
little?
you?
Maybe?
Who could forget you, Clem? No one who knew you, I guarantee it.
Yeah, maybe. Everyone told us he was better off. After everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right. I don't know if I was a good mom or not.
You were.
I
You did
can't stop
everything you
thinking
could
about
for
it.
him.
I really wish I could.
Did you love him?
With all of my heart.
And of course you were.
Gabe told me you used to play baseball.
I did. I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up, too.
Well, putting it lightly,
Yep,
he
sure did.
lost it because of the gambling.
Well, you survived,
I had to.
but you loved it. How do you survive that? How? If you really loved it, how?
You get back out there. We'll find something better.
There may not be something better out there.
You won't know until you step outside.
Mm-hmm.
All done.
Well, how's it look?
I love it! But I
You
don't
know
think
what?
Javi...
I'll grab your hat.
Like, what? You don't like it? I mean, he did a pretty good job. I mean, comment down below
Remember
what
this
you
team.
think.
Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No, not really.
Well, you come back, and I'll tell you all about it.
It's a deal. If I bring AJ back with me, will you teach him too?
You bet. He belongs with you, Clementine. Bring him back.
And she will. Clem looks really cool with that jacket and that haircut. Just awesome. And aw. Right. My experiences with the characters. Your experience with David was heartfelt. You accepted David's hand after he punched you on the night your father died. You supported David's plan to meet at his house in Richmond. In his time of need, you distanced yourself from David. Gabe had to bring his own father after David turned. Your experience with Kate was romantic. You kissed Kate in the junkyard. You rejected Kate's plan to leave Richmond. You told Kate you wanted a future with her. You told Kate you wanted to start a family with her. Your experience with Gabe was caring. You made Gabe happy by agreeing to stay in the trailer for the night. You told Gabe the truth about his neighborhood friend. You helped Kate save Richmond before going after Gabe. Your new frontier story. Trip. You reassured Trip saying you wouldn't cause trouble in you to Joan. I mean, Eleanor, she did that because, you know, she just wanted to stop the inevitable. So, and I understand that, and I understand that. So I forgive her. Ava. Clementine declined Ava's offer to meet with the new frontier. Then Ava helped you get into the armory because you showed solidarity with David. Finally, you picked Ava to live, but Joan shot her to teach you a lesson. I wish she didn't die, man. She was a good soldier. Lingard. Clementine ignored Lingard's medical advice regarding AJ. Then you gave Lingard a lethal injection, and Lingard told you AJ's location shortly after before dying. I mean, I wish, you know, he lived longer, but obviously he didn't want to go on, so I did what he asked for. Conrad. You coached Francine through Conrad's poker game. Then when Gabe threatened Conrad, you convinced your nephew to lower his gun. Later, you shot Conrad in the tunnel after you threatened Gabe's life. I wish Conrad was still alive, but what he did, it was unacceptable. Jesus. When you met him, you trusted Jesus and didn't bind his hands. Then you promised Jesus to always do the right thing and helping Richmond survive. Lastly, you promised Jesus you would help lead Richmond. Jesus is so cool. I love him with his karate moves. Joan. You told Joan the New Frontier was to blame for Mariana's death. Then you brought Max to expose Joan to Richmond Council. Eventually, you shot Joan. Good riddance. Clint kicked you out of Richmond for stealing gas. Then you rejected Clint's deal to leave Richmond peacefully. Currently, Clint's whereabouts are unknown. He's just gone. choices. Did you stand with David on the ledge? You and 92% of players stepped up to help David. I mean, yeah, it was Javi's brother, so. What you did to say about Kate? You and 53.6% of players confessed your love for Kate. I mean, it was bound to happen sooner or later, so. Yeah, and they deserve to be together, and Kate was distancing herself away from David, so. Sorry. Did you fight David back? You and 63.5% of players showed your love for David even as he took his anger out on you. I made Javi promise his dad that he was still going to show his love to David, so I did it. Did you go after Gabe or with Kate? You and 54.1% of players went with Kate and sealed the Richmond breach. I mean, I got the good ending, and thank God, and I explained it from my other live stream, so yeah. Did Clementine come along with you? After the fight with David, Clementine followed her own plan, splitting up with you and 53% of players. And thank God I got the good ending. Thank God. Your Clementine became a free spirit. Clementine enjoyed brief, happy days with Kenny and AJ until a terrible accident changed all their lives. Clementine was unable to drag a broken Kenny to safety, leaving her and AJ on their own. As the circumstances forced her to join the new frontier, Clem didn't hesitate to use the resources for her own ends, leading to exile and a tearful farewell. When Javi and David fought at the water tower, Clem remembered a similar fight long ago at a snow-covered rest stop. She took a carefully placed shot to stop David's violence without killing him. Once David left in the truck with Gabe, Clementine knew that the best course of action was to go it alone, leave Javi's side, and help the person he didn't choose. And thank God I let Clem do that. What a warrior. Freaking badass. Love it.
I'm gonna find you, AJ.
Clementine's story will continue on the final season of The Walking Dead game. And that is the end of The Walking Dead game, A New Frontier, aka Season 3. I'm so sorry for the people who was watching from the last live stream to FlyBoss. I don't know whether my PS4 or the game or something, but I have to figure it out. I just have to figure out what is going on. So for now, if this ever happens again, my game getting caught off because of the internet or something, I would just have to continue on without, starting all over again. So that's what I would do. So shout out to FlyBoss and Alan MJ for watching my live stream, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. For the others who didn't, who missed this episode, watch it if you like, and if you enjoy it, hit that thumbs up and the subscribe button to see the final season of the Walking Dead game, to see where Clem leaves off to find AJ and find a place where she can call home. So stay tuned for that, either Saturday or Sunday depending on my homework. So this is Cat Eyes here again. Hope you guys enjoyed this live stream, and bye.